right now I am reading. Okay guys, so I'm going to read chapter 2 of ICU, which is the parenting. So yeah, so the newest POV. I say as my alarm goes off in the morning, letting me know that it is time to get up. I roll over and shut it off, allowing myself a few more minutes of snoozing, but not getting that as I felt the bed tip and small body colliding with my arm. Wake up, Emma, I have to go to school, she says, patting my face softly. You know, normal kids hate school, I groan, opening my eyes and peering into her ocean blue ones. I love school. I get to see my friends and I play all day. It's awesome, she grins. Wait until you go to big girl school and actually have to learn. You won't love it then. I chuckle, sitting up in bed, wrapping my arms around her back to keep her sitting on my lap. I love learning, she smiles. Yes, you do. You're very smart. Now, go wash your face. I smile. She jumps up out of my arms and lightly swat her on her behind, causing her to giggle. Sometimes I have to remind myself that she is only 3 years old, because she acts a lot older than her age. I drag myself out of the bed and make my way down to the bathroom to see Harmony washing herself. I smile and stand next to her and begin to actions on myself before retreating back to my bedroom and putting my waitress uniform on. Baby, what do you want for breakfast? I call down the hallway. Bacon. She shouts back. Just bacon? Yes, lots and lots of bacon, she shouts back, and I chuckle softly, walking to the kitchen and making a start on her breakfast. Can you brush my hair, Mommy? I hear Harmony ask as I dish the bacon into a plate along with a butter slice of toast. We can't just eat bacon. I arch my brow as I see her in a yellow sundress with white shoes. You hate wearing dresses, I say straight away. No, I don't. Yes, you do. It's always so hard for me to get you into a dress. What has changed? I arch my back. Nothing, Mommy. Can you just brush my hair? She asked, holding the brush out to me. I decide to let it slide and take the brush from her. She spins around and softly brushes off baby locks. Are you going to see Lauren again, Mommy? Lauren asks as I put the brush down and she climbs up at the table. I don't know, baby, why? I ask, placing the plates down on the table and sitting opposite of her. I like her, she grins. Me too, I smile. I look up at the entrance of the dinner as I hear my best friend and my daughter walk in. Seemingly in deep discussion, I stand and watch them for a moment before they both notice me and walk over. Hey baby, how was school? I grin, picking her up and placing her on my hip. It was good. There's a new boy at school and I became his friend. Harmony grinned. You did? What's his name? I smiled. Jamie, he is slow. The other kids were picking on him, but I told him to stop and we ate lunch together, she grinned. That's my girls. Anyways, then always standing up for the underdogs, I grinned. Can I have a milkshake? Harmony asked, changing the topic. Sure, baby. Go and ask you if she'll make you one. I stand and place her back on the ground and watch her happily skip towards the counter. She told me what happened yesterday, kind of pulling my thoughts back towards her. She almost gave me a heart attack. I shake my head thinking back to the vet. She's okay though, right? I mean, she said she was okay and that she wasn't hurt, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, she seems okay. Thanks to Lauren. I nod. Yeah, she mentioned her. You guys had dinner together, Dinah arched her brow. We did, yeah. I just don't know. I just don't think I was ready to be alone. So I asked her for dinner. She's sweet. I smiled softly. You like her? Dinah smirks. You like her? Dinah smirks. I would now. Yeah, I totally like her, Dinah. I hardly know her. She's in Harmony and we went for dinner. I shrugged. Mila, I saw the little smile when you said she's sweet and you totally like her. Dinah smirks. I'm walking away now and delivering my orders. I start leaving her aside. This conversation isn't over. She calls after me. Yes, it is. I call back and shake my head. You like her? Where's she even talking about? I don't even know the woman. So, what? I smiled. What the hell does smiling have to do with anything? She's even my little girl. Of course I'm going to smile when I talk about her. Don't read so much into things. She is so delusional. Duh. I finished delivering my orders and walked out into the back room. I moved the upper and hanging it in my locker. I grabbed my bag and checked my phone, seeing no new messages. Not that is at all surprising. I only ever talked to Dinah, and there's no need for her to contact me during the day. I exit the back room and smile at Harmony sitting up at the counter with a straw pressed between her lips as she finishes her next shake. You ready to go, baby? I smile, kissing the top of my head behind her. Yes, Mama. Harmony nods. Come on then, Pumpkin. I smile. I'll see you guys in 3 hours. Smile. Dinah smiles. Have fun at work. I grin over her. Oh yes, I love my dog. Oh yes, I love my dog. I roll your eyes. I just chuckle and help. Oh my god, I just chuckle and help Harmony down from the stool and make her hand into my own. Can we go to the park? Harmony asks, looking at me as we exit the diner. Sure, baby, I smile. Can we invite Lauren? She questions. I asked just to make sure I heard her correctly. Can Lauren come to the park with us? I think she does work, baby. I say, turning the corner. Can you call her and see? She continues to push. She looks up at me and she just looks so sweet and innocent. I just find it incredibly being hard to say no to that face. Curse cute children. I can never say no. I'll text her, okay? I smile. Okay. This seemed to satisfy her as we cross the road and enter the park. I'm going to the swings. Text Lauren, Mommy. Harmony shouts, letting go my hand and darting towards the swings. I roll my eyes and keep my eyes on her, making my way closer, so I am standing just a few feet away from her. I could just tell that she had texted Lauren. I could just tell her that I had texted Lauren and that she never replied. But I'm not going to lie to my daughter. And knowing her, if she ever saw Lauren again, she would end up asking her why, and I would get caught up in my lie. So I decided to pull my phone out of my pocket, glancing up at Harmony every few seconds. Hey Lauren, it's Camila. I'm at Gomez Park with Harmony, and she wanted me to ask you if she would like to join us. I told her that you are probably working, so it's okay if you can't. I just can't seem to say no to her, so yeah, the offer is there. We're by the swings if you do. I read over the text and shake my head as sounding incredibly lame it sounds, but sent it anyways. Mommy, come push me, Harmony says after a minute. The kid was just helping her before now on the slide. Okay. No matter how many times Harmony. Wait, I think they're supposed to say no matter how many, but it says no matter how many. So I'm just gonna say many. No matter how many times Harmony comes to the park, she never wants to play on anything else but the swings. I think I like to play on the slide. Once I have been bringing her here, she'll always end up going back on the swings. But I don't mind, at least I swing. But at least the swings, I know where she is all the time. And I don't have to chase her around the park. It makes my life easier and I don't have to worry. What do you have to dinner tonight, baby? Mommy asked. Before Mommy has to go to school, I asked. Can we make pizza? She asked, tilting her head back so she could see me. You want to make it? I arched my brows. Yeah, we can buy the dough and toppings and make it ourselves. She grins her head now, facing the front once more. Rolling, she shouts, and before I can have a chance to stop the swing, she is falling off of it, making her way towards the black-haired, green-eyed beauty. I smile as Lauren picked up my daughter up in her arms and walked back to me. You managed to get out of work? I smiled. Yeah, my boss let me go early because I was there late yesterday. I finished my work early today. I've been chilling my rooms for the past 2 hours and I got your text. And I myself can't say no to 2 children. She smiles at me, placing Harmony back down. We quickly hopped back into the swing. I'm sorry. It just seems she has taken a liking to you. I smile softly. It's nothing to apologize for. I've taken a liking to her too. She smiles softly. You are Lauren grins back. I don't remember agreeing. Oh wait, what? We're going to make pizza, Harmony grins. You are? Camilla grins back. I don't remember agreeing. Mommy, please. Harmony puts her head back so she could see me. I don't know if we have time, baby. We have to go to the store and get everything. I tell her, what if we leave now? We will have time if she asks, hopping off the swing. I took my watch and drew a quick combination in my house. Yes, yeah, baby, we could. I nod. Can Lauren come? Can Lauren come? She asked, and I quickly freeze. Why must my daughter keep putting me in awkward situations? I thumbs up at Lauren and she just gave me a smile. You better ask Lauren that, sweetie. I smiled, giving her the permission. Lauren, coming to sign something like Lauren smiles. Sure, Lauren smiles. Hey, come on, Mommy. Let's go. Harmony quickly links her hand with Lauren's as I walk around the swings. Harmony slide her fingers into my own, and together we head to head. We all exit the park and make our way toward the store. It's a strange thing to see Harmony acting this way with Lauren. She is normally so shy and hides before me whenever someone says to talk to her. But this beautiful young woman saves her life, and she's practically treating her like her best friend. Who am I to say no to her and stop her from wanting to be friends with a woman who saved her life? Well, maybe because it's for Camila. Maybe because you don't know her. This woman could be a psycho child killer for all you know. And here you are allowing your child to grow attached and form a relationship with her. My assumption spiked up and I want to kick her. It's not often that I trust people, but there's something about Lauren that makes me want to reveal my darkest secrets to her. Surely that must mean that she is safe. I saw back in and listened to the conversation. What the fuck? I zoomed back and listened to the conversation Harmony is having with Lauren. Do you have a boyfriend? I heard Harmony ask. Nah, I don't like boys. I'm scratching something up her nose and makes his face disgust. I like boys. Oh, really? Harmony grins. I like boys. Harmony grins. Oh, really? So does that mean you have a boyfriend? Nice Max. No, I'm too young to have a boyfriend. And I guess I have to be at least 15 before I can have a boyfriend. When did you have this conversation? I chuckled, only just hearing about it. Today on the walk home from school, I told her about Jacob, and she told me that I'm allowed to be his friend, but I can't kiss him or hug him until we're 15, she explains. Lauren and I both laugh at this. Only Dinah would teach my daughter on when she can grow up with boys. Your Auntie Dinah sounds like a clever woman. Lauren speaks up and I smile. She is super smart. She is super smart. She's going to be a doctor like Mommy. Wow, that makes her super smart. As we walk into the store, I release Harmony's hand and pick up a shopping basket. I think you're smart too. Harmony smiles. Not as smart as your mommy though. I look over at Lauren and she says that and roll my eyes. She just winks at me and I smile and begin picking up the basics for making pizzas. What toppings do you want on your pizza, baby? I ask, getting her attention away from Lauren. bacon, cheese. She grins. What else? I ask. Cheese. She grins and we both chuckle. Anything else? More bacon. I start to think you're obsessed with bacon. I chuckle. I love bacon. Bacon is good. Harmony sings. What would you like on your picture? I smile and finger into it. I want your smile to face across her ominously. Not realizing that she too is going to be joining this funny pizza. I already know that Harmony would try and rope her into it, so I may as well get over it with now. I'm good with bacon and cheese. She smiles. Okay. Well, you two can have that. I chuckle. Me and Dinah will have some ham, some pepperoni, and chicken. I say, picking it off of the shelf and throwing it into the basket. Can we get ice cream too? Harmony asks. Pizza? Lauren asks confused. No, silly. After pizza. Harmony chuckles. Alright. Yeah, I knew that. Lauren nods and blushes slightly. Well, I just laughed. Okay, baby. Go and pick up the ice cream with Lauren. I smile. Hey, come on, Lauren. Harmony pulls on her arms, dragging her down the aisle. I just chuckled and slowly followed after them. Lauren picked camera and I've got strawberry. Harmony grins, running back and placing it into the basket. Okay, so we've got everything, I asked. Harmony peeks into the basket and nods her head. Yes, she smiles at me. Let us go. We walk to the checkout and Lauren bags up the food while playing. Yeah, okay. I guess you're going to pay for a second meal after all. Lauren smiles as we make our way out of the store. Yeah, I guess I am. I chuckled, taking one of the bags off of her, and we both linked our hands with Harmony's again and began with a short walk back to my apartment. Nope. Okay guys, so right now I am in chapter 3, but I don't know how to read it. You know what, I love you guys so much, so I'll read it. And then I'm so long. But I got this book every way, so like, you know. Okay, guys, sorry if I stutter so much or like mess up. It's just I'm not used to like making videos, and it's barely like my second video. But yeah, also I'll be reading it, so don't worry. Don't forget to subscribe and like, because I love you guys so much. And yeah, I love you guys. Okay, let's read that. Chapter 3. I take the shopping bag off of Camila and she fishes her keys out of her handbag to open her front door. I must admit that this seems a little crazy. Not only did I show up at the park for her daughter's request, but now I am about to enter her apartment for the second time in 2 days and make pizza with her mother and daughter. This is completely insane. Okay. Harmony goes off swimming up inside in the apartment as soon as the door is open. And Camila gestures for me to let in. I throw her a small smile before stepping over the threshold and making my way towards what I think is the kitchen. And I'm pleased to find that it is. I set 9 bags out on the counter and watch as Harmony jumps up on the stool and begins pulling everything out of the bags. In some kind of hurry? Camila asks, walking into the kitchen. We have to cook and eat before you go to school, Mommy. So come on. Lauren grins, rolling up the bag into balls while she has everything laid out on the sides. Okay, well first we have to wash our hands, baby. Camila smiles, bending her body over and collecting her hair before tying it up into a ponytail. Okay. Harmony quickly hops off the stool and moves it over to the sink so she can reach and both wash her hands. Lauren, you had to wash your hands too. That part is funny. Harmony says when she noticed that I am just standing in the middle of the room. Alright, I nodded, quickly removed my blazer, dropping it onto the back of the chair before unbuttoning my sleeves and rolling them up. I wash my hands and Camila opens up the tool packet and begins to knead it. Well, Harmony opens up all packets of food. Where do you want me? I asked once I had dried my hands. Can you start a pack of dough? Camille asked me, to which I simply nodded and opened up the packet, repeating your actions. Can they be mini ones, Mommy? I don't know if it's mommy or mummy, because it says mummy, but it sounds weird. So I'm just gonna say whatever comes out of my mouth. Asked. Sure, maybe. She smiles. It is really tired reading. Like, I have some like, oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. Because I lost my chapstick, but I turned my head and I saw it, and my mom got me a new one. So like, oh shoot. So yeah, okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was here, right? Yes. Camilla begins to separate the dough into smaller balls, and I slowly start to shape them. And she gets a couple baking trays and places them on the island. Sorry. Okay, I need to grate the cheese, baby. Help Lauren to shape the dough. Camilla smiles. I'm the quickly walks around and stand by my side. There's a stall in hand, placing it right next to me and hopping up to pick up the dough balls. What do I need to do? Emily asked me. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, so you want to flatten the ball with your hands, and then you pick it up and place it on your fingertips and stretch it like this. I explained while demonstrating. Do we have barbecue sauce, right, Mommy? We do have barbecue sauce, right, Mommy? I don't like tomato. Of course, baby. Camilla smiles, prepping the food while the two of them place into the trays. Time for the toppings. How many grins? Okay, first the sauce. Camilla smiles and gets to her daughter with a spoon. Lauren, are you okay with barbecue, or would you like tomato? Camilla asks. Barbecue is fine. I nod softly. I'm not much of a lover of tomato either, so I have no complaints. Camilla and I sprinkle the cheese onto the bases as Harmony finishes covering the rest in the sauce. Then we all place the different toppings. Harmony makes sure that she has double bacon on her one. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Okay, now they just have to go into the oven. Okay, so me making this video is not gonna be like a video of me like, okay, I'm gonna be so perfect. I'm gonna be like, okay, now we have to go into the oven. Camilla grins at just as the door rings. No, I'm gonna be messing up. I'm gonna be saying bad words. I'm gonna be saying many things that you guys might not think I might do, but I do. I'm sorry, I'm not the best. And if you guys want to know my age, I'm 11 years old. Obviously, I'm in 6th grade. My favorite color is blue. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep reading. Oh yeah, sure. Wait. Okay, Lauren, could you get that? Yeah, sure. And I'll quickly wipe my hand on the kitchen towel and make my way down the hallway. I open the door, see a light skin girl with golden eyes in my hair. Looks like it reminds me. Probably not a great description, but she is absolutely stunning. Hi, I say, not exactly knowing what else to say. Hi, I'm Nana, is Camilla, and she asks, oh yeah, sure, come in. I smile up in the door, why did you let Camilla's friend in? I'm guessing from the green eyes and the black hair that you're Lauren. Camilla, she has a smirk on her face as I close the door behind me. You've heard about me? I say slightly shocked. Yes, the rugrat wouldn't seem to shut up about you. She looks like you are pretty. Danya smirks and leaves me in the hallway and she enters the kitchen. What else has Harmony been saying about me? 3-year-olds don't seem to have any field trip. I make my way back into the kitchen and see Harmony and Dinah's arms as Camilla begins tidying up the mess we made. I quickly jump into her, but as I hear mumble something about going to play and spring out of the room. I'm sorry that you got roped into all of this. You could have said no. She would have understood. Camilla finally says once we were alone. It's okay, honestly. I would just have ended up going home alone, cooking or ordering a meal for one and binge watching TV. I'd admit my boring life. I'm sorry, guys. Wait. Okay. Instead, you had to make many pictures of the 3-year-old and her mother, whom you barely know. Camilla chuckles. Okay. I would choose. Oh, guys, I have to read much more. I'm tired of reading. I'm not afraid to read in my mind, but when I need to read to someone, because I know you guys are hearing me, it's just so awkward, but I just made pizzas and 2-year-olds who want to me being alone. I did. I smiled softly and watching the blush creeps onto her cheeks. You find this extremely weird? Oh yeah, 100%. You hardly know me. Yeah, I have been to your house twice. It's tried to be trusted so easily. I say, I don't normally trust easily. I'm kind of surprised by myself, I'm being honest. There's just something about you, I guess. Plus, I trust my daughters and sex. Cause I'm a good judge of character. She smells as big and swiping down the countertops. Something about me? I scream. I'm intrigued. You seem trustworthy, I guess. I just have a feeling that you wouldn't try to murder me, so I guess that's a good thing. She grins and I chuckle lightly. Don't worry, I definitely won't try and murder you. I laugh. Okay, good. Well, at least we have gotten that out of the way, she smiled. Well, I said I wouldn't murder you. There's no saying what you're going to do, I joked. Damn, you're seeing through my plans. I'm using Harmony to clear up your brain and think that I'm innocent until finally gaining the fear just to lead you down into my basement to run science experiments on you. You live in an apartment. I laugh softly. Damn, I didn't think of that. She scoops up her face abruptly at her bad plan. Maybe you should rethink it through. Yes, just give me a few days to mull it over. She chuckles. Okay, that's fine. I'll give you a few days. I smile. Would you like anything to drink? She asks. Just water will be fine. I smile. She nods, grabbing 2 glasses and filling them both. Thank you, I say as she places the glass in front of me. So you start school quite late. I say, starting a new conversation, not really knowing what else to say. I don't know if you guys are hearing me, but whatever. Yeah, I do. On Mondays and Thursdays, I don't get home until about 11, but the rest of the week I am home no later than 8. So yeah, I don't really get to spend nights with Harmony all that often. Weekends are really good. I try to make them the most of them. She explains. Well, when you become a doctor, you're probably going to be doing 12-hour shifts. Is that more? Yeah, have you thought about what you're going to do then? Honestly, I try not to think about it because every time I do, I just feel guilty, and I feel like I'm going to be missing out on her childhood. I know by the time I actually intern in a hospital, she will be at school. So 8 hours of the day, she will be occupied, but the other hours, she'll have to be taking care of either Dinah or a nanny. But I try not to think about it. At least the two were closer to the time. I like that you actually care. My doctor refuses to have kids because they know that they won't be around or don't care about them when they do. You know the sacrifices you're going to have to make, and you're doing it anyway. I want a good life for her. I never had the greatest upbringing. Don't get me wrong. I always had things I need, but I still didn't live a great life, and I want that for him. I want her to never want or need anything. I don't want to be stuck working at a little diner for the rest of my life, just scraping by. I want her to live, truly live. If that means 12-hour shift, then so be it. But harmony will always be my number one priority. I will make sure I am part of her life and that I am the one that wishes her a good night before bed. The smile grazes my lips, and before I have a chance to respond, the over timer goes off, and Harmony comes zooming back into the kitchen with a huge smile on her face. Come on, Mommy. Take them out of the oven, she grins, hopping up into one of the chairs. Camila just smiles and pulls the strainer out of the oven, setting me down on the countertop. Diana enters the kitchen and pulls out the penguin and watch as they dish the mini pizzas into two large plates and set them in the entry of the island. Diana hands us each our own small plates. Be careful, baby. They're so hot, Camila warns her as she pushes two of the pizzas into Dara's plate. Okay, Mommy has to go to school. I'll see you in the morning, okay? Camila smiles, bending and pressing kisses to Gabby's head. Okay, Mommy, I love you. I love you too. Oh, my God. I smile, slipping my plate into my shoulder. Don't worry, I'll see you again soon. You'll have to talk to your mom about the princess. She has my number. By the time you want to see you, okay? As long as I can skip work, I smile. Really, she means really, a grandpa. Be good for Auntie Dinah, always. I smile to action and follows coming out of her apartment. Thank you for the dinner. I smile as we enter the elevator. Anytime she smiles over me, and they'll say that to me. I'll be coming over every night. Just have home cooked food. I chuckled. I don't think I would mind. Camille smells softly, doors open to the ground. I could just goodbye as everyone's right outside the building. Yeah, because it's itchy enough by Camilla and Smile. When she returns my smile, turns on her heel and headed to the opposite direction. I sat watching her for a minute before turning my way back home. I don't know what it is, but lately I just feel like walking everywhere. So I don't get on the subway. I don't shout out the taxi. Instead, I just walk. My apartment isn't too far from Camilla's. It's probably a 25-minute walk at the most, so I walk. Okay, guys, so yeah. I hope you guys could hear me really because, like, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys are hearing me really because if you guys don't, I'll be so mad because, okay. Okay. The sidewalks are quiet. There's a few stragglers, a couple with the child, a couple of young boys on their bikes, raping delivering copper to someone. You can hear the engines of cars as they drive past, and a helicopter flying over my head. I can hear the slight vapors of a couple having a conversation on the opposite side of the world. The light breeze from the airplane went past my ears and blocking out most of the sun. I feel alive. I smell myself walking to standing in the middle of the sidewalk and breathing deeply. I feel good. I feel happy. The great thing about Miami is people don't tend to take any notice of you. You can stand on the sidewalk and no one will care enough to look at you and funny and wonder what you're doing. They have their own lives to get on with, and that's good. Okay, sorry. Guys, I'm too lazy to read the rest, but I just need a little tiny bit more. Look, I just need this much. But starting to feel a little odd myself, I begin to continue walking, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to head inside yet. Just yet, so as I saw beside my apartment building, instead of going inside, I continued to walk, making my way around the block. I do it once and then I do it twice. Each time stopping outside of my apartment building and deciding if I'm ready to go inside, and I'll just go around in a third time. People probably think I'm crazy, but right now I feel incredibly alive. I'm not ready to leave the outside world because I don't really want to lose that feeling. But after reaching my apartment building for the first time, I decided to chat inside. It's getting late. It's been a long day. I'm feeling a nice long soaking bath and then passing out in bed. Okay, guys, so that was the end. I read 2 chapters for you guys since I love you guys so that much. But that's gonna be the end of the story. As you guys can see, there is 45 chapters. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe and to join the family. I still don't know what to call you guys, so comment down below what I should call you guys. And also, like this video and share it, and like, you know, whatever you want to do. Just please don't hate. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye.